Empathy in marriage goes a long way. It is so important that we are making sure that we are understanding our partners or our spouse's role in our marriage. We have to be able to look at things from their perspective and then take on that understanding of what's going on in their world. How do we do that? Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Glacy, and here forever I do, we do? Y'all, we brag. We build relationships according to God. We are back as we talk about how to make your house a home. So the first week we talked about making your home honoring. The second week we talked about open and honest communication. The next week we talked about motivation. How do you make your house motivating? And then last week Al came and he talked about empathy from the husband's perspective. And this week I'm talking about empathy from my perspective. You are ready to make that connection or up that connection that you have with your wife. The first thing that you need to do is make her feel secure. It's security. Yes, I want to be secure. I want to know that no matter what, you have my back. That's right. Your wife should be the most important person in your world. No one, nothing ever comes before her other than God. All right? So what does it look like to make your wife feel secure? Well, I said before that nothing or no one comes before her, and she should feel that. It should be no doubt in her mind that nothing or no one comes before her. Yes, that includes your job, that includes your mom, that includes your friends. No one or nothing comes before her. Until you have established that boundary and help her to understand that that is the case, nothing else will work. Your wife has to know that you love her, you respect her, and you put no one before her. I know sometimes people say that you just want to leave work at work and come home, but work is such a big part of your life. You have to be able to talk about something so that your wife can feel connected to you. I tell my husband, he does not like to talk about work, and I get it. But I want to hear about work. I want to hear about your boss. I want to hear about your coworker, because those people occupy such a big time in your life. I want to know what's going on. I want to be able to, have somewhat of that conversation with you or feel connected to you in that way. Sometimes at work, giving a phone call, hey, how's your day? How are things going? Just to let your spouse know that, hey, I'm thinking about you. I think one of the biggest things that Al has done that I absolutely love is he usually tries to prioritize calling home on his way home. And what that does is it breaks up our day, and it gives me something to look forward to, and it helps with that connection because I'm able to talk to him, talk about my day, because he don't really like to talk about his day, but he will listen about my day. And it just helps give that anticipation of what could be when we get home. Sometimes when we talk in the middle of the day, we kind of set the tone or the atmosphere for later, some friendly flirting, different things like that. But you have to have open communication. You have to be able to talk to your spouse, because communication is the foundation of so many things. Hey guys, did you know that Al and I have a free ebook where we take you step by step on how to write your vision? Allow us to teach you how to brag. That's right. Make sure that you click the link below and download your copy of our brag ebook. Nonsexual touch. What? Yes. What does that mean, Glacy? Non-sexual touch. Well, women feel connections with their spouse, and it's important that those connections start far before the bedroom. I used to tell my husband I loved when he would clean up. It was like foreplay to me. So what did he do, y'all? He be cleaning everything. He does not mess around, especially in the evening when it's time to get the kids ready, that time between after dinner and putting the kids down to sleep. he just goes into overdrive because he wants to ensure, one, that he gets that foreplay by cleaning up, but also to make sure that we have that time and space so that him and I can enjoy each other. It's so hard sometimes after having kids to carve out that time and carve out that space to be able to connect with your spouse, but it's so important that we are intentional about it. Now, we have a younger one, and she's not always as cooperative. So we have to come up with different things to do to make sure that we have that time. So sometimes it includes starting bedtime a little bit earlier so that we give her that time and space to wind down and relax and get all the hugs and kisses and cuddles that she wants so that she can fall asleep. It's not that we're doing it, well, we are doing it for her, but it's so that we can have that time with each other. Okay? Also with non-sexual touch, it's important that every time you touch your wife, it's not just in a sexual manner. It could just be you want to hold hands with her, or she's washing the dishes and you just go up behind her and, you know, hug her from behind, or a kiss on the forehead. It's so many things that you can do that can lead to that connection outside of having sex. It's so important that you are feeling, or your wife is feeling, connected with you, so that when it does come time for you guys to be intimate with one another, it's not like that's her only purpose. All right? So the next time that your wife is, you know, washing dishes or cooking, think of ways that you can just come in and do it. I promise you, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. All right, guys, I am so glad that you joined us in this last installment of how to make your house a home. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. I talked about our vision writing tool. The link is in the bio. Let us know if you're going to go download it. And don't forget to brag on it. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.